Ever wonder how advanced we'd be if the Library of Alexandria still held its secrets? Welcome back to Brain Bites What Ifs, the series where we dive into history's most intriguing alternate realities. Today, we're diving deep into the ancient world to explore the countless secrets lost with the burning of the Library of Alexandria. Imagine, for a moment, if it never had. The Library of Alexandria, founded in the 3rd century BC, was the brainchild of Ptolemy I Soter, a general and successor of Alexander the Great. It was more than a library. It was a symbol of the Greek pursuit of knowledge, housing some of the world's earliest text collections. Picture vast halls lined with papyrus scrolls, mathematical theorems, poetic masterpieces, treatises on astronomy. The library was a dazzling beacon of human curiosity and learning. So, what if it hadn't been tragically reduced to ashes? The first obvious effect would be the relentless advancement of science, philosophy, and art throughout the ages. Inside the library were texts like the works of Hypatia, a brilliant mathematician and philosopher. Having access to her complete theories, imagine how women in academia could have been perceived, much earlier than suffrage movements worldwide. Now let's take a closer look at Archimedes, the genius physicist whose work on levers and buoyancy could have led to an industrial revolution hundreds of years before it actually happened. Consider medicine, the loss of manuscripts from physicians such as Herophilus, who wrote extensively about anatomy and possibly the circulatory system centuries before William Harvey's time. Had this knowledge been preserved, the trajectory of medicine could have leaped far ahead, sparing humanity centuries of guesswork and trial by error. Could diseases, once considered deadly, have been understood and treated? Could wars have been avoided with strategic diplomacy instead of ignorance-driven conflict? Diplomatic relations, steered by international intellects pooling knowledge at Alexandria, could have fostered peace and understanding among diverse cultures. Would the conflicts of the Crusades or the decimation of indigenous populations in exploration and conquest still have played out if informed by the unity and advancement Alexandria promoted? Now, let's talk about technology. Imagine if the Antikythera mechanism, often referred to as the world's first analog computer, had been preserved and understood. The leap in navigational technology alone could have transformed maritime exploration centuries ahead of the age of discovery. The global map might look different today if Columbus and other explorers navigated with precision centuries earlier. As for mathematics, the works of Euclid, Archimedes, and Eratosthenes, these foundations could have streamlined developments during the Renaissance. The Library of Alexandria's preservation could mean a flourishing academic landscape. Educational institutions today would perhaps offer more advanced, accelerated courses, influenced by unbroken scholarly lineages spanning back to ancient Greece. Global society might view interconnectedness in a vastly positive light, emphasizing global citizenship stemming from a unified intellectual foundation. At the heart of this speculation is the role of knowledge, how crucial preservation is to human advancement. The burning of the Library of Alexandria represents both a cultural tragedy and a powerful symbol of what humanity could have achieved had we retained the wisdom of scholars long past. It is a stark reminder of the responsibility every generation holds to protect, nurture, and expand our collective knowledge for those who come after us. As we close today's thought experiment, imagine a world where cultural and intellectual achievements are never stifled by conflict, fear, or neglect. In preserving our past, we shape our future. Thanks for joining us on this journey into history's what ifs. Until next time, keep asking, what if?